At our firm, we have set up processes in such a way that if we were to hire someone who's not so great at programming and put them through our 3-month training process, they would become quite a self-sufficient developer. And we can then get them to contribute on an ongoing project for a client. In this video, I'd like to share the inner workings of our process so that you can learn how to apply it in your own life and learn programming way faster. Hi, I'm Akhil, and I'm the CEO at Dominate.ai, which is just a more effective and efficient sales management tool for B2B sales teams. And today, we'll look at 5 ways to learn programming faster. 1. Learn from books rather than videos. When you're starting out learning a new programming language, it feels really easy to simply watch a video that gives you the feeling that you're learning something and being productive. But simply watching a video does not lead you anywhere. Over a long period of time, I've realized that videos cannot really teach you the core concepts of a language effectively. As when you're starting out, you need to code out hundreds of code examples, and this is only possible if you have a great ebook. Either a physical one or an ebook, both will work. YouTube is an open democracy, and just about anyone can project themselves as an expert and start creating their own tutorials for a particular language. But it's extremely difficult to get your book published with a renowned publisher. So, pick up books that are trusted by professionals and code out all the small examples shown in the book. And you'll be able to build a foundation for yourself that simply cannot be matched. And it's also much faster than watching it in a video and then trying to recreate the example in your machine. Once you develop a habit of reading and learning from books, you'll quickly realize videos are more or less junk food for your learning process. You feel that you're making a lot of progress, but you really aren't. Once you're an advanced developers, then for learning advanced concepts, you can definitely rely on videos. But to tell you the truth, advanced developers too rarely watch any videos. They read a lot of documentation, and this habit needs to be developed early on. 2. Watch videos to build projects and code along. There's a particular type of videos that can be really helpful, and those are the code along videos where you build a small project along with the instructor. This assumes that you already know the basics and you would like to apply those concepts in a practical way. In the previous point, I had mentioned that you need to read books and solve examples to clear out your concepts, and once you've done that, it can be really helpful to code along with online instructors so that you can observe the type of errors and problems that they run into and how they solve it. A very important skill that almost nobody talks about is debugging. If you're able to debug really well, you will rarely go wrong, and according to many experts, your programming skills are directly proportional to your ability to debug code. So, code along with instructors and also learn to debug really well, and you will achieve wonders. 3. Download code from GitHub. Check out repositories of small open source projects that other people are building. Don't seek out big projects with a lot of contributors, but look for smaller projects that actually work and have shared a hosted demo link, so that you can go and check out the demo and then clone the code repository and go through the code to understand how everything was built. This helps you with understanding the architecture, data flow, function design, and coding patterns, which are slightly intermediate to advanced topics that you would need to understand before working on bigger projects. 4. Get in the habit of writing pseudocode. Slowly, you'll be working on bigger projects, and you may have to work on some really complex functions that carry out many operations and call many other functions internally. This requires more planning than code writing. The better you're able to plan and manage those function calls and operations, the better your function will perform. And the best way to plan out your steps is to write pseudocode, which is just plain text that explains the steps to be carried out sequentially. This significantly reduces the number of errors and bugs that you will see in your code, and also helps you to maintain a lot of clarity in your mind. Developing a habit of writing pseudocode from the early stages of your programming journey will be very helpful as you go along. 5. Get social. Find offline mentors, go to networking events for the programming language you're learning, follow influencers in the tech space, collaborate on small projects with friends. These are all great ways to ensure you're learning new things all the time and keeping ahead of the curve. Having a coding buddy with whom you're learning and sharing progress with every day can help keep checks on your journey with some accountability so that you can stay consistent. Remember, consistency is key, and you need to be working on solving small coding challenges and problems almost every day to stay in touch with your craft. If you're a problem solver, you will really enjoy learning how to code, and the 5 tips above will really help you smooth out your journey. I hope you learned something new today. You can reach out to me at the email address in the description in case you have any questions, and I'd be happy to help. If this video helped you, then do subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thanks a lot for watching.